All right. The Life NBA stars in all 5-star hotels and velvet ropes. This you see before you is what happens when reality really hits.
Is that a line from that weird show you showed me, Road World?
It's actually called The Real World. Groundbreaking video storytelling right there. Be respectful.
Okay. Hey man, something's going around. The whole team's got it. I'm talking players, coaches, scouts, even the TV people.
Nope.
So,
MP, fluids, okay? Gotta do lots and lots of fluids, all right? You hear me? Fluids, fluids, fluids.
There's definitely something going around. That's why I'm standing back here.
No, bro. I gave you the rest of my sandwich, remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Bulls" along with your issue and team location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. If you're still looking for tickets at any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any...
Up next, the 76ers taking on the Bulls. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Bulls, Sixers. The tip-off coming up right after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls, the season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, there's the 76ers, just way behind. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with Paul George, and it's Drummond in its center. And for Chicago, we've got Okoro, Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Edwards in at the 2. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early, lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game. recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. And he's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Kicks it out to MP. The long-distance three is barrel. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point. To speak of, there is time to start working together.
And he finishes nicely on the lane. 8 points for him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant. They've got to find their groove.
Here's Buzelis. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. The fans at the Bulls games are in very good company because Don C is in the crowd. In fact, guys, I'm wearing some of his stuff tonight. How you like the drip?
One of Chicago's premier streetwear designers, from shoes to hats. His styles have definitely made a mark on the league.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 46 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Hey, Ellie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pocket 2, another three for Chicago.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 13. And Giddey gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by MP. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Paul George is out there with Trendon Watford.
Talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
Okoro kicks to MP. MP nails the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission and start getting hot here.
And Tim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
Maxey passes to George. Now here's Drummond. 13 feet away. And it's MV with the rebound. Bulls leading by 5. Smith. Well, Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And throwing it down, not not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man. Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want that.
And get a medic on standby, too. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The right side. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Edgecombe, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness. At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now Edgecombe. Still yet to score. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Giddey kicks it out to MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Edwards got 30.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And with a bigger responsibility, Tim, the efficiency numbers for Tyrese Maxey taking a bit of a dip.
Well, they certainly have, but they've gone from great to just good enough. But I think, Kevin, as he gets more help and more guys come back from injury, those numbers will recover.
They sure will. Here's MP, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Third bucket of the night.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
For his teammate there, Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Check in for Josh Giddey. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jared McCain's checked in for Maxey. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. Traps in the train. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
By Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Bulls. Zach Collins checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Bruzelas. There's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Andre Drummond is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
George, the fast break opportunity. Jumper is off. Bulls leading by 17. The drive by MP. Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Steps back. Maxey passes to Watford. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 19 points. To the paint, here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
That shot, no good. Good defense by MP.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Edwards, that's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Giddey. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by George. Here's Edgecombe. Off the glass.
That's a heads-up play that time by Maxey, creating offense for others.
Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here is Okoro. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 6. Josh Giddey. And he does not hit. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, and we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
MP, right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes, take that, Frank. MP, we know a lot of guys on the team have been battling a bug lately. Did that contribute to the slow start at all? How did you guys overcome that?
It did, yeah. People don't want to hear excuses, but hey, that's just medical reality, and yeah, we're pretty much all sick, and we play like it to start the game. That's normal, I think, but we didn't let it hold us back. We dug down deep for this win tonight, and I think that's what makes us special.
You guys are special. Thanks, MP.
Appreciate that.
MP,
That's admirable.
back here.
I find the energy.
Hi, MP. I'm Tess. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice to meet you, Tess. Hey, I want you to know I've been rocking with Gatorade since day one. So I appreciate you having me here.
The pleasure is all ours. Everything we do here at Gatorade is in service to athletes like yourself. Our dedication to science helps us understand athletes' needs, and we believe your best performance will always be driven from the inside out.
Hey, I can see that. You guys got a lot going on in here.
It takes a lot to achieve your best. You knew that already.
Yes, ma'am.
We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yeah, I've heard all about that. High-tech stuff.
It helps us provide you with the best research, advice, and products available so you can perform and recover at your best. And be sure to check out the store. We've got everything you need to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. Fun fact, did you know that Gatorade hydrates better than water?
Yeah, I've always loved that fact.
And then you'll love it here. And don't forget to hit up the courts. That's what all this work is for, isn't it? To make you a better hooper?
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate the introduction. It's been immensely helpful.
Don't mention it.
Appreciate you, Tess.